That's what they are. People coming out, getting in the roundabout. And if you want to, like that guy there is wanting to go south, so he'll go all the way around the roundabout over there, and then he'll continue south. These people are coming in here and going in and exiting right here. And that's how it's done. It's simple, easy peasy. Oh, everybody going right. Notice that. Everybody is going right. There's people coming in roundabout going right. Go around the roundabout, and then they'll exit up there probably to go straight. Go to the right. Here, go to the right. Over there, going to the right. I hate to keep saying that, but boy, I just don't understand why anybody in these roundabouts would even get considered to go left. Even the road angles to the left a little bit. Right there, if you'll notice it. See how everything angles to the right? See that? There is no left turns in a roundabout. Just taking just a little video here just to kind of show people what they are. And if you're going to move to the villages, let me tell you, you better get used to roundabouts. Boy, the traffic sure is heavy right now for some reason. Well, it might be because it's around lunchtime and snowbird season. Normally, we don't never see this kind of traffic. I'm going down to get my hair cut. I'm not picking on people. I'm just trying to understand. If you even look over there, all the roads lean right. And 99.9% of the people doesn't have a problem, as you can see here on this video I've been taking. People goes in, people goes out. It's not a big deal. It's just that one, make that one mistake, man, and it can cause a problem. It can cause a backup like you wouldn't believe. Everybody's just doing their thing, staying away from everybody. All right, that's going down. I'm getting a haircut. I'm taking this with my cell phone, so I know the picture quality won't be the greatest, but I'll get the information out there. I'm down at Brownwood, got my hair cut, and that's the village's corporate offices and things there. And here's the parking lot behind it. And I'm just making a circle. This over here, all of this over here, all the way around. I'll get some more pictures. This is going to be the lofts of Brownwood. That's going to be your apartment rentals all the way around. I just got some new information, and I hope it's correct. I don't have no reason to doubt that it's correct. Let me go over here and peek over the fence. Okay, see that over there? This right here that they're building has nothing to do with those apartment buildings there. This is a big lot here, and you can see the people are out here. I was told this is going to be the new design center. I don't know what kind of design center. I'm sure it's not a design center for maybe houses, but maybe it is. They might be moving it here. It's going to be a pretty good sized project, it looks like. So we'll see what kind of design center this is as time goes on. And I got this information from my barber inside. And as we all know, the barbers have all the local information. So we'll see what kind of design center this ends up being. Here's another side of the lofts of Brownwood. They're still working here. You can see the crew working right there. And it goes all the way down. All the way down. And right there is some of the block for the construction here. And if I go around the circle, there is the corporate offices. I was standing right over there. The new design center is going to be right in there. So as you can see though, the square, I'm going to go right here. Go around. The square is over there. So if you come around, Lost of Brownwood starts way over there by the golf cart path and comes around here. So a lot of this is, well, all of it actually, you can walk downtown. Now these, looks like pretty much the outside is finished, except for maybe a little little ornamental decorations like the covers over tops of windows need to be finished. But at least you can see about what they're going to look like. See if I can zoom. I hope my camera's doing okay. It's a cell phone, really. But that's what they're going to look like, basically. I assume they're all going to look like that because all of them up there, they all look like that. Back down. And they're coming around here and they're going to go move down there. So let's go see what else we can find out. Okay, I'm back behind, kind of give you an idea where I'm at. There's the lofts of Brownwood over there, all the way around. Over there's the corporate offices. And if you follow the parking lot around, I am behind, let me just swing it so you can read it, the sales and information office. And in that building right there, you can go from the front also. But back here, well, you can see the old phone booth right there, that way you know where you're at. Inside there, certain times of the day, you get free coffee. They used to have free popcorn in there too. And I know all the Citizens First banks here have free popcorn. And in there, you'll get all the information about buying properties and this and that. And if nothing else, you should go in there because the building inside is just absolutely beautiful. Next to the sales office here is the Workman is the shuttle bus where they'll pick you up here and take you down to the airport and this and that. And I believe this is also the same area where the village's bus will pick you up for different things. But if nothing else, if you want to go to the airport, you need a ride, you live in the Brownwood area or whatever, this is where you want to come, right here. You can sit right inside, right there. I don't know if there's anything in there to eat or drink or anything like that, but I do have a lot of tables. It's outside seating right there. I think it might just be just a break area. You can sit there if it's raining or whatever and wait for your bus. I'm in the parking lot. There's a parking lot straight across the street from that bus. And it's, once again, it's within walking distance of the lofts of Brownwood. A little update on the bridge and golf cart trail connection here in Brownwood that goes across 44. You've all seen the video, I hope, about the installment of that bridge across 44. I done that months ago. And there's a lot more stuff on YouTube about it. But here's the parking lot to give you an idea where we're at. There's the movie theater. There's Codys restaurant, very popular down here. And right over there is the town square area. And here is, whoops, what are we doing here? Okay. And here is the golf cart trail. This is where it's going to bring you out in this parking lot. It goes around. And as you can see, the golf cart trail on this side's done. There's the bridge that crosses the water here. They're working on the ramp right there. There's the bridge if you can see it through the trees. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see that. Can you see the bridge? Right, where's it at? Anyway, right through the trees right there. That goes across 44, which is right there. It goes across 44. And people are all excited thinking, boy, when I get that bridge up, we can finally get connected. That's not true. The bridge is just one part of it. This golf cart trail here was another part of it. Now, another part of it is the ramp they have to build to get up on that bridge that goes across 44 for the golf carts. I'm going to walk down here and see what we got. By the way, by the time you guys see this video, I hope you guys enjoyed the talk show that happened Wednesday. I hope it came out okay too, because I haven't done it yet. I'm still downtown Brownwood, but this is Wednesday now. I don't know when this video is coming up, but anyway, you can see right there. See, they got the bridge done, but now they're working on that golf cart path, the ramp. So they got to build that ramp, go up and over to get on the bridge itself. So just because the bridges get installed, don't get too excited, because that don't mean you're going to be able to use them for a long while. They're up there working right now. You can see them, I think, or I hope. And when they get that bridge installed over the turnpike down there by DeLuna, I'll call it the Finney area, that don't necessarily mean you're going to be able to use that bridge either, because they have to get the golf cart path ramp installed to get golf carts up and over the turnpike and down the other side. And once they get this ramp done, it still doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to use it, because over there, how they're going to run this path, I'm not 100% sure. They got to make a golf cart path with asphalt to go through that woods and stuff over there to go over to the turnpike area where the other bridge is. So until they get all this installed, we're not technically connected because you can't use it. But they're working on it. They're working on it hard. Okay, I'm gonna get some video here while I'm here. Remember on the last video I came here by Codys and they were just starting to build something? Well, I ain't been back since, and here's what they've got built so far. I'm not sure what it is, but that's Codys right over there. It's going to be called the train station. That's the information that I got. I don't know what that means. One person told me they thought that was going to be a merchandise store, clothing store, or something like that. I thought when I heard the name months ago that meant that this is where maybe the shuttle buses were going to start picking you up and dropping you off, but obviously that's not going to happen. So it might be a merchandise type store. We'll see. But they came a long way with it in a short amount of time. More stupid parking. I just happened to see it. Let's walk over here. Let's see how some of these people are. I mean, some people are just so entitled. Car parked right here. See that sign right there? What does it say? Didn't see? Get up there. See that? No parking? No parking? There's another down here in Brownwood that they're building. This is pretty close to the square itself. I don't know what the building's going to be, but last time I was here, if you go back to look at the old videos, they were just starting this, but that building right there, they're painting. Probably, and I'm just going to take a guess, another merchandise type store, but I don't really know. It could be a restaurant, even though I don't think so, because they've got a building on the corner that's really built for a restaurant, and then 5 years later there's never been anybody in it. So I don't know why they would build another building for a restaurant when they can't rent the building out they got. But I don't know what it is. While I'm standing here, man, something smells good. Whew. It's like lunchtime around here. Boy, that's making me hungry. But there's that building. And over here, that's 2J's restaurant. You guys probably know where 2J's is in Brownwood. Right there. I go there sometimes for breakfast or whatever. I like it. And next to 2J's right there, they're building another one. I don't know what that's going to be either. They're pretty tight-lipped about some of this stuff, what it's going to be. But you might be able to Google it or find out. But the point is about this whole thing, before people start nitpicking about stuff that has nothing to do with what my point is. Here we are 5 years later. And I'm relating this to Finney area. And we're still building. We're still getting stuff. I mean, the square's open, yes. Restaurants are open, yes. Bars are open, yes. You know, the basic stuff is open. 5 years later, there's another building right there. That's a new building. So here we got 1, 2, 3 buildings there. Over by Codys over there. You got a building over there. That's 4 buildings that I have found so far. And you got the lofts of Brownwood. You've got the new design center over there. All this is going on in Brownwood right now. 5 years later. Finney thinks that they're going to get all this stuff done this next year or two. It's going to continue building, the building part. It never really ends until it's over. And I'm not sure if it's ever really over. But there you go. There's some of the Brownwood updates. And here's the latest update on the new wood shop, I'll call it, that they're building. It's going to be right here. I'm probably going to be back in that area back in there, but they got some of their material out here. Don't look like they've made any progress here at all, really. I think it was pretty much like this the last time I was here. So they haven't done anything yet, but right over there is Eisenhower Rec Center to give you an idea where I'm at. Straight across from Eisenhower is going to be the newest village's wood shop, carpentry shop, whatever you want to call it. See you guys on the other side.